Hi guys, so today's video we're gonna be playing Yeeps hide and seek. I know it's the first time me playing this on the on the channel, so you may be confused. Where were you? Stuff like that. It's mainly school and stuff, but yeah, that's the shortest explanation I can give. So this game is about hiding and then attacking people with pins. You'll see the tutorial, but that doesn't matter. This video will be about sky basing and the best forms of sky basing and some fun tricks that you can do with sky basing. So let's get into it. Okay, so for any sky base, you want to build high since it's a sky base. This is already a pretty simple one that I made. You can go on the highest point in the map. I suggest doing it on playground, but I'm gonna warn you. This is because it's like all fortified stuff like that because of griefers. So people will be try to grief your sky base because they're caca and mean and poo poo. And this is how they would do it. So they would go up with a firework and then basically use a bunch of this stuff and then basically destroy it. And then yeah, I'll destroy the bottom of them too. So that's basically what they do. And this is the best way to protect from them. There's no way to really protect from them, but yeah. Also, if you may have pillow plants, because right now I'm in creative, so I do not have any form of pillow plants. I mean, I don't have pillow plants at all, but this is basically, I don't have pillow plants, and this has infinite cotton, so yeah. If you are in a sky base though, these stuff will help. In like creative mode, do it for friends, this will help. So, like if you invite an evil dude to your thing, you don't know it. Yeah. Well, that doesn't matter. So right now, the best form of sky basing that we know of with stuff is in the new ice update. So I don't have any ice stuff yet, but you can also use ice bombs if you have a detonator. Hold on, let me get the detonator. You can get a detonator and get the ice bombs and put it around your base, or you could get, basically use fortified if you're gonna build a sky base. It's actually not that expensive to get them. It's like 500, and that takes about it could be done in a day because of buttcoin stashes, but that's not what this video is about. Then you have reinforced. You could even opt for tinier reinforced. It may be more expensive since you can't place. Since this one corner of the big one is one tiny one, so it will cost more, but it's actually better to get the tiny ones if you want to build a secure base, basically, because it's going to be hard for people to grief. They have to do it one by one, and by that time you can knock them off. So if you are going to build a sky base and you want a lot of protection, you can double layer it. It may cost a little extra, but that is okay. Basically, hold on. You can double layer it like this. Sorry if it's taking a while. Basically, double layer it like that. This is the simplest way I can do it. I'm too lazy. And then, if you're like if a griefer is here, you can quickly do that. Get a detonator, and then use your palm. I found it's the easiest. And then you can knock them off before they do mass destruction. So yeah, double pad your sky bases because it's just gonna help you in the long run. Also, if you're experienced like I am, you will have a bunch of stuff. Like you see, I have an umbrella, a bunch of bombs, a teleporter, a bat. These are to help you for when you're trying to get on your sky base. So you have some fireworks, and then then boom, you get on here. So that's that. Double layer them for the normal ground setup. This is for the normal ground setup. You can double layer them. Double layering, it may cost a little extra. So, this is a tip that I actually found. you can set up a stasis chamber. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you. You will need these bombs right here. The big ones like these. Then a detonator. So you can build 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then take these out. Get the ender pearl that I was talking about earlier. Since yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Also, if you want to make it like a funny sky base, you can use out of these bombs, because if you use your hands, nothing will happen. But that doesn't matter. That's not today. Then place telepearl or whatever. And then let's say you want to get more cotton because you spent blow out all your cotton on that. So get your cotton. I don't know what this is here for. Get your cotton, and then when you're done, use your palm, then detonate, and then you get back up. A lot of people do this. If you watch other people's sky bases, you'll see it. And yeah, but that's basically it. Crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, to get like a good defense against griefers, put these big bouncy houses. That's what I call them. These chunky bouncy castle houses, and put it on the roof too. You can put it on the roof. Put it on the roof, and I'm not gonna finish it because it's gonna stretch out the video. You just want to see it. But yeah, that's basically unless they have that, so it's a good way. Also, if you want to make it really secure, you can place some of these like a room. And I'll talk about the best way to make a room in this video too. So, boom, and then I don't know how to get in there, but since these are little doorways that you can look out of, and then that's the basically biggest way. Wants a lot of protection on it. Hopefully, you don't get grief though. Okay, that's how to get back up if you fail. You don't have fireworks. That's probably the best form of it. I know it looks messed up because I'm too lazy to finish it, but just build. Use fortified if you want to make it extra easier to make, or it takes more stuffing and harder to destroy because there's a bunch of tiny reinforced. Use the tiny ones. It will cost you more, but it takes longer for people to grief, and you can knock them off. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the room idea that I found out when I was doing something. So get these tiny ones. That's what you're probably wondering what that thing is. Let's just destroy it because, yeah. Okay, and that's what the explosive bomb does, if you want to know. Okay, so, or you can make like a maze with it. So you get these, put them like this. You can do it with the big ones too. You don't just have to do it like this. It doesn't matter how you put it for the roof. Okay, hold on. Just put it there. Put it there. Put that right there. And you think, how is it possible to get through it? Since it's actually so tiny. Whatever. Since it's so tiny, you can squeeze through and make like separate rooms or stuff like that. Or you could, I don't think you can get out the top right here. And then you make separate rooms. It may be tough to get out through first, but yeah. And you could go through. That's probably a cool thing that you could add to your skybase. Also, another way to getting on, if it's not too high, do that. Put your things below you and get on. That also is another way you can grief. I'm not saying grief, but that's another way people can do grief. But since it's reinforced, it won't destroy, but it will destroy those. So to get up there without, like I was showing you, you can do that. Then put it below you. So hold on. It's easier if I do it like this. Okay, so look, I can literally get these two. This is to get higher. But since it's so tiny up, you could even use one. Hold on. I know I'm doing nothing at this point, but you can get on, then boom. If it's a higher skybase, this may take a little practice, but you can kablooey, 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 kablooey. and that's to get really high up. Okay. Pretty sure that's everything I wanted to cover for sky bases. If you have any questions about how to do any of these things, you can ask in the comments. But I don't think there should be. Also, like I said, if you have pillow plants, it's an easier way to do it. So you could add and you can add these broom thing to make it like more cool. It will be griefed easier, but it's cool if you want to. And then that's basically it that I can remember. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, blah blah blah. You already know. And bye bye.